Hi everybody, so I'm 6 hours into playing Dragon Age Veilguard, and I wanted to know if all the bad things that I read about the game, they are true or not, or this is a masterpiece or not. All this, I wanted to play it myself and find out. Now, yeah, I'm 6 hours in, and I can tell you that the game has many problems, and I think for me, and of course I'm going to give the game more time, but main problem for me is the way they design the levels in the quest. First of all, it's not really exciting exploring because there are some nook and crannies that you can actually find stuff, but really, in terms of exploration, it's really not fun. Now, also, there are lots of walking in this game, so you walk, there are lots of cutscenes, and then there's like a combat several seconds, you finish it, and then you go to 80%, 90%, walking and talking. Walking and talking. Now, speaking about talking, it would be nice if it was interesting, but this is like, at the beginning I was like, it's like, you see like adult characters and they're speaking like they are 4 years old. It's just, I just can't understand that, seriously. Not all the time, of course. There are situations where it's actually nice, but there are many situations where it's, well, total cringe. Now, regarding the visuals, I actually find the visual to be nice, especially the world design. I didn't like the level design, but the visuals themselves are nice. Regarding the characters, yeah, I wanted to have more, more details rather than looking that smooth, for sure. But it's not something that really bothered me that much. Also, I didn't feel a connection with the characters, and you just feel like there's so many nonsense going on, especially with the story. Sometimes less is more. I understand why they wanted to put lots of dialogue here and cutscenes, of course, but sometimes when you compact things and make things more high quality, and sometimes even more straight to the point, especially at the beginning, plus can actually follow along, and then you can open it up. But just straight on, lots of mumbling and nonsense to just mean you want to skip everything. If you watch a movie, for example, a high quality movie, you don't have like, oh yeah, what? No, oh my god, all this kind of nonsense, feeling like so much of the dialogue. It needs to be that you listen to the dialogue, you get the points. Some, of course, interactions nice and emotions are cool, but when it's so much of this dragged nonsense, it's really annoying. The skill tree itself is nice, playing with the rogue, and actually it's really fun. I still find it a bit clunky, to be honest. There's something with the combat, with the rogues, because that's the first class I actually playing, that felt a bit clunky still. Overall, most of the time, I'm really enjoying, it's a really fun class to play. I actually prefer, having melee, but I didn't really expected to enjoy the range so much. So actually now change to another, it's not really a build, I'm just trying to navigate and use different abilities, but I really like shooting with a bow. It's just very, very satisfying. Kind of, shooter type of experience, and it's really fun. In terms of effects and everything, really spot on. Music is nice, visual effects are nice. Yeah, overall really nice. It's just a game that is beautiful. Sometimes there are situations where there's so many visual effects, you can easily get lost in everything. And I probably is going to get even worse later on, but it's not something at this point that actually bothered me that much. Also, things with the camera, sometimes I get in a situation where the camera is close to my character rather than going back, so I can lose track with my character when I'm using melee attacks. A bit annoying, could be better. Also, the companions, sometimes they act weird in terms of their pathing, the way they move, but again, overall it's fine. So the main thing for me, the problem is the quest. It is also to get lost, the way they designed it, that you just jump from one place to the other with the maps and where you should go next, which quest you should do next. It's a bit confusing at the beginning. You don't have no idea what you are actually doing. The way it's actually structured, you just, not good. And even then, once you know what to do, you're walking a lot from one place to the other, and then you go back, and so much walking in this game that not with a lot of going on in between. Yeah, but I do understand, this is not like a pure action game. Fine, I understand. I actually really like the pose combat. There are situations, I mean, that I mostly use it in action, but definitely use pose combat in situation, get a bit intensive and I want to combo and stuff. So this is actually designed really well. I still heard the purple in what you see here in the UI. Definitely don't like it. It's just so disconnected and kind of annoying. I don't know why. But again, that's just me. I could have removed this one, it looked better and as an overlay in my opinion, but yeah, nothing too much to complain about. The game runs a very good frame rates, a few issues in the city sometimes, yeah, but overall it's very well optimized it seems. Also the UI itself in the game is pretty minimalist, and so I really like it. I mean, overall it looks good, as you can see here. Yeah, so yeah, disappointment, yes, but again, I think that the game will open up better and I'll understand things better as I play more, so I'm not kind of being too rough of this game. But yeah, I expected something better. Again, it needs to be straight on from the beginning, because actually the start was actually amazing, but it felt pretty fast later on. I mean, after like 1 hour or so, it's just like, oh, what is that? But again, I learned from playing many other games. Some games are slow, and you know, especially games like, you know, RPG games. Sometimes take time until things, you know, you discover things, you unlock cool stuff for your character, and you get into the game. You understand more about the construct of, you know, of the quests and zones and stuff. It takes time. Yeah. So listen, in my opinion, if the game was designed right, I should have had my immersion and understand what's going on straight from the beginning. This is just bad design. There's no excuses for that. Yeah, there are things that sometimes start slow, but this is not slow. It's just you understand when you. I mean, I understand when I played it, something is not done right here. It's so clear to me that could have done better. Yeah, and if you ask me if I'm enjoying, well, I'm like 80% bored and 20% enjoying right now. Okay, 70-30. So I give it more time. Again, otherwise, if I see that don't connect in like a day or two, okay, I give it 2 days. I won't continue playing it. But I have a feeling that it will open up and understand better. I will enjoy it better. Just my feeling. And usually I'm not wrong when it comes to you know, how I feel about games. So I have a feeling that based on see how it progresses now, it will be better. I hope so. And that is for this video of just my, you know, first impression of the game. Definitely not as I expected, and yeah, it's some things that definitely blame about, you know, just bad development for the game. I mean, there are many things, little things there that can definitely say that could have done better. I'm gonna cover this later on with more details, but overall a very mediocre experience. Hopefully it will be better. Thanks for watching.